Out the slums of the motherfucking Northwest, making their way through the cities in the forest. Y'all now tuned to the Jeff and Greg podcast. This shit like a log from a dog's ass. So drink your box of cheap beer till you so trash. You drop the laps and shit your pants, and that's a known fact. Greg might be on some magic mushrooms, he got no class. So when Jeff the pole is feel, and obviously he ain't got no gas. Go past the gold hash, cause last is in the forecast. More beer, get more smashed than clean tuck at the doormat. Grab your popcorn, funny rings, and an egg roll. Tell her spreading legs, so I love the Jeff and Greg show. From the IDA, ho, it'll help you with your day, bro. Hanging with Joe's sponsor, Jeff is whiter than that yayo. But rather, there's some Legos, got some crazy shit to say, though. Custom like they bosses, took them off the fucking payroll. Some call it a garage, but we call it the sarcophagus. Comedy kings, drinking beer, sitting around just talking shit. Jeff and Greg snatching confidence out your consciousness. Listen close and get off all the thoughts from this, I promise this.
Oh, shit.
Oh, motherfuckers!
What's cracking, everybody?
Guess what, motherfuckers?
What's up?
It's episode 81.
It is episode 81. This is the Jeff and Greg podcast coming at you live.
Great Bush Studios in the house.
From GBS. It's JGP from GBS.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's happening?
We have mild cases of IBS sometimes, too.
Yeah.
Just to throw that out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
ED.
Just
RLS.
What's
restless leg syndrome?
Restless leg syndrome?
Yeah.
I have that.
Do you?
I think so.
I have RCS.
What's that one?
Restless cock syndrome.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What's that like?
Is
this restless?
I just have to sleep on my stomach.
Do you have to just constantly be like rotocoppering it like the whole time? Like just like, oh, yeah.
Like, please stop.
Just looks like a fucking helicopter blade.
Yeah.
Just flinging around in circles all day.
Hey, Greg.
Back on track.
Yeah, man.
I'm getting
We took a week off.
Yeah.
But
Was it for a noble cause?
Of course it was.
You cured cancer, didn't you?
Yep.
I knew you would.
Hey, Greg. I'm gonna keep doing that. Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
It's episode 81.
Okay.
But it's not just episode 81.
Right.
My friend. Don't know what this week represents? What this episode means?
Yeah, let me know.
Do you know?
Do I know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our official day back in the podcast room.
Yeah, it is that.
Yeah.
It's that every time we come in here.
Yeah,
Now.
yeah. Feels good though.
This is a little bit special.
Oh, okay.
Greg, I don't know if you know this.
I don't.
You obviously don't.
Yeah.
This
Let's
is
just clear that up real quick.
this is our 2-year anniversary of being back.
Of being back.
Of being in Grey Bush Studios.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant when I said we're back for like 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
It's our 2-year anniversary, man.
Wow.
Since we
came
started
back.
to do the re-up.
Oh, since we built the studio.
Yeah.
And re-upped on this shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
2
Since we started
years.
season 2.
2 years into season 2.
Shouldn't we be in season 3 now?
2.
Should we just stop and do it over again?
Let's just really fuck people up and just start back on episode 1. I used to listen to a podcast. I can't remember who it was, but they did that like they were a TV show.
Yeah.
Like every few months, they're like, "All right, we're gonna take a week off, and we'll be back with season 19." You're like, what? And then they'd start with episode 1.
Yeah.
S19. Like, dude, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
You're not a TV
stupid.
show. What's the point of that?
Don't be a fucking retard.
Just keep counting. Fucking dumb. You know, we only decided to go back and do the season 2 thing because all of our old stuff, our old library, was lost.
Yeah. We still have it on CD.
We still have it on. We have hard copies
for all you
of it.
new fucking young people.
Yeah.
CDs.
Yeah.
We have there's a thing called a CD, and you used to be able to like put like stuff on
A
them.
physical disc.
Yeah. Remember those?
Oh yeah. Remember? Do you remember when you were first?
Kids don't remember them.
Do you remember when you were first able to burn CDs? When you'd be like, wait, I could take my CDs, put it on a computer, and put in a blank CD.
What?
Copy it. What? Wait, I can make a mixtape CD.
Wow.
No way.
That blew people's minds.
Dude, I made a fuck ton of mixtapes.
Did you? Where'd they all go? To all the mistresses you were fucking?
Actually, I think I have like one of those like stacks. You know those spool things that's behind you.
Yeah.
With all the discs on it. I think I have a whole stack of like all the mixed CDs I made.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty sure.
Was there some love CDs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was there a girl in particular you
Some
were
boner jams?
Some really crushing on back then?
Oh yeah.
Really? Did you get them
For
to her,
sure.
or did you never give them to her?
I gave them to her.
Did you give more than just CDs to her?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you give her an invitation to like something? Like the fuck house?
Yeah. Yeah. Craig, making me blush and shit. So welcome to the fuck shop. It was all just Two Live Crew songs. I wonder if she got the message. I think she did.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Dude, back in the day, I was...
You're such a player and pimp or what?
Dude. Like all the way back in elementary school.
Damn, you can take it back old school. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
In elementary school, I was the boy that was like making those mixtapes.
Yeah.
Like on a cassette and bringing them to school and giving them to the little ladies. Like, I made you this.
Really?
Yeah.
They ever work?
They all worked, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was a little Casanova.
Jesus. Look at you busting out the Casanova.
I was a little ladies' man.
So when did it really start paying dividends in high school? That's when it all the experience started. So all that Saved by the Bell watching really started paying off.
No, it never really paid off.
No? You never got to invite anybody to the fuck house?
Well, I did, but now I'm married to her. so like the fuck shop was like,
Yeah.
it was like just one person,
Right.
pretty much.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, bro.
It worked out then.
Sure did.
Hell yeah.
Hey, happy 2-year anniversary.
Thank you, man.
You know, we're creeping up on 10 years of this.
Yeah,
this podcast.
March, right? That's coming up. It's right around the corner. That's been a fucking fast year, man. It feels like it was like January, and then now it's fucking September.
Yeah.
I just
Dude,
looked around and it was like September. I'm like,
Dude.
what?
This summer went by faster than any summer I ever
And
remember
if I
in my
fucking
life.
hear one more fucking person talk about pumpkins and pumpkin spice and goddamn fucking hay rides and fucking...
You know my wife tagged you in that yesterday on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Because we talk
I
shit.
sure it was fucking hilarious. But I was like,
Yeah. I saw that, and that's because she tagged us and the podcast. in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because she knows.
Yeah.
She knows we was talking.
Gotta live in the moment a little bit more, man. Be in the summer. I still consider it summertime. We're at the end of the summer. This is it.
Well, it is still technically summer.
Till when? When's the official day?
I think it's
September, right? Like something
mid-September.
like
yeah.
September 20th or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what happens on? Isn't it like this? When's the winter solstice or whatever that is? Or is there a fall solstice? It's just winter solstice, right? They don't have they have a summer solstice and a winter solstice.
Yeah.
There's no fucking fall solstice.
Well,
It's all you people with your fall shit. It's not even a fucking... Witches don't even celebrate it, so...
Well, the time changes in October, you know, for the whole fallback thing.
But I don't even know why they do that
They
anymore.
have daylight savings
That's
time
dumb.
and all
They
that.
should just leave it one time.
Are you one of those people? I like the time change.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Give me a reason.
I just like it. I like it in the fall.
To give you more time to cook some pumpkin pies or something?
I like it in the fall because when it comes, and maybe it's just because of the area we live in, because it starts getting cool and shit.
Yeah.
So I like that time change when it starts getting dark early,
Yeah.
but it's like cold outside.
Yeah.
But then I like it also later in the year, in the spring, when when it starts, when it's like doesn't get dark till like 10 o'clock at night.
Man, I wish it would just be easy and just leave at one time all year round. It'd be so easy. You wouldn't have to fucking move your shit around all day. Then show up to fucking work early. God damn it, I showed up to fucking work
What are you,
early.
a 7-year-old? You don't know how to change your fucking... Your phone should change the clock for you.
Oh, now it does. Back in the day, it didn't.
You don't have to
I
worry
never
about it, bro.
fucking knew it back in the day. It'd always just show up and then be like, you're an hour late. Or you're an hour early.
No, you know how it always happens? It always goes on Saturday night, Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
So back in the old days, when I was a church-going fella,
Right.
when I used to be one of those churchy boys,
Yeah.
I'll just have you know, I was never a churchy boy at heart.
In heart.
In my heart, I was never a churchy boy.
Okay.
But I was forced to attend.
Right.
You know,
just like every young man
Yeah.
back in the day.
So
I was always forced.
my heart and my head wasn't in it. My body was. And my peace was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Like you were gay?
It's up to interpretation, bro.
Like you wanted to be a priest or something?
No.
Or the priest was in you? Like what happened there?
No.
No?
You're not going to spin it like that.
Oh, okay.
There was nothing like that.
Allegedly.
Now, you made me lose track of what I was even saying now.
Yeah, you are not a churchy boy.
Nope, I wasn't.
Okay.
I don't know where I was going from there. I had a path,
Uh-huh.
and you derailed me
And
completely.
you said you weren't in the... It wasn't in your heart.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We're talking about the time change.
Yeah.
So back when I was a churchy boy, it was the only time I remember that being a thing.
Oh, okay.
Like people fucking up the time.
Right.
Like people would either show up to church like super fucking early,
Mm-hmm.
or they'd show up super fucking late.
Yeah.
That was always a thing.
Yep.
Back when I used to, you know.
Partake in the rituals and the blood sacrifices.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that shit.
I hear you.
Good.
I hear you.
So I just did a little math, bro.
You did?
Yeah,
You just did a little math?
with a calculator.
Okay. All right.
So if we never would have taken our hiatus, if that's what you want to call it,
Okay.
our
I call it a little break.
little break.
Yeah.
If we would have never taken our little break and we just would have continued,
Right.
we would be at episode 224 tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That would be kind of cool.
yeah. We should be into like the 500s,
Right.
but whatever.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, 224, man. But anyway, this is episode 81 of season 2. So what's been going on, bro?
Nothing, man. Today was kind of crazy. I'm just driving out of town a little ways, about an hour and a half from where we live right now. And going up to a little town called Mackey. Just fucking driving out there, right? It's a little town, man. Population fucking 20.
It's one of those, like,
Yeah.
you can miss it if you blink.
Yeah, like, oh,
towns.
fuck it. If you just pass a town, like... I get up there, I'm like... The closer I get to the
Shout
town,
out
like...
to Gene.
It's like getting like darker and fucking darker and darker, and like you could see like dirt and fucking tumbleweeds flying across the road like in the
Oh.
distance.
Because a giant storm is rolling in.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hurricane Dorian.
Yeah. It's pretty Dorian. It's not Dora. So
No.
that's actually Hurricane Dora that's hit Mackey.
Oh.
Yeah, Dorian's the one that's in.
On the East Coast.
Yeah. So I'm closing
This
in on
is a
this.
relative.
Yeah. Yeah.
An inland hurricane.
Yeah.
It's very rare.
Very rare.
It's not a tornado.
No.
It's an inland hurricane.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lake right there and everything, so that's kind of where it came from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm closing in on this
Only in
fucking
Idaho.
storm, right? It's just like, it's stormy. I'm like, that's fucking strange, because everywhere else it's sunny.
That's because you're surrounded by mountain ranges,
Yeah.
bro. So it's all fucking weird up there.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? So I roll up into town, right? And I'm not there longer than fucking 2 minutes. And it just
Elephant.
kicks off. Like, we're in the middle of a tornado, And I'm looking at this fucking tree, and it's just fucking bowing. And it snaps right in half.
No shit.
And it lands on this fucking car. And this lady's like, "Oh my God, it's my car!" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing out here? Get the fuck back inside!" And I can't
Nobody was in the car.
No, just a little baby. And I was trying
good.
to open the door to my truck to go save the baby, but it was so fucking windy. I couldn't open the fucking door. It was that fucking windy.
Oh shit.
And then finally it calmed down a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get outside, go in. Everyone has no power. There's no power anywhere. 3 fucking power lines right down the road just fucking snapped in half. So they're like, yeah, there's no power in the whole fucking town for like probably like the next week.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I was just like, wow. And I could only like relate to what's going on now. I can't even relate to still, like the high floodwaters in the Bahamas or whatever that's going on right now.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I saw a video where they're in an attic and the water's like up to their fucking attic still. It's like, what the fuck?
Dude, you know what's really crazy is I was sort of following some of the hurricane news and shit like that, because we have a close friend of the show that lives in Jacksonville, Florida.
My sister lives in Florida.
Yeah, we have people in Florida.
Yeah, got peeps.
And you know what's funny? When you talk to somebody from Florida, like outside of Florida and in hurricane areas,
Yeah.
you're like scared for them and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you talk to somebody that lives in it,
Yeah.
they love hurricane season.
Yeah.
Like they get off on it.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to our friend Brent
Right.
the other day.
Okay.
I check in with him, every once in a while.
Yeah.
And I hear a hurricane's coming, so I got to check in on him,
Right.
Like, hey, man, everything good? He's like, dude, I fucking love hurricanes. I hope it gets bad. Like, they're into it.
Yeah.
Like, they love the weather. And fucking nothing happened.
Yeah. It skipped him.
It switched courses and it changed its...
It hit like the
It like stalled out over the Bahamas and just fucking kept on going for like 24 hours.
just fucking them up.
But I was hearing some news, and it's always funny when you hear about how high the winds are and all that stuff.
Right.
And then I don't think many people put it together.
Yeah.
What was that?
What?
What the fuck was that, dude?
Nothing, dude.
You just closed your eyes and slapped your head back to your shoulder blades like
What?
you're falling
I
asleep
almost
from my
fell
story.
asleep. That's all.
Am I boring? Am I really that boring, dude? You just closed your eyes and slapped your head back like you got in a car accident. You just whiplashed yourself. What was that all about?
My fucking neck hurts, bro. All right. Sometimes.
That was really rude. I'm in the middle of a story and you're like... You look like
I'm
a
just playing.
14-year-old
bro,
that's
okay?
like annoyed because I said go clean your room again.
Go fucking clean your room again. Again, you
damn.
piece of shit.
You didn't clean it right.
Oh, God. All right. So go on.
Anyway,
Right.
so it's kind of weird because you hear like the stats, the hurricane stats. Other than the torrential flooding, like the wind speeds, they're like pretty normal wind speeds for Idaho. Like
Really? What
Yeah.
are the winds? What are the
like
winds?
they get up into like the 70s and 80s and
Oh, yeah.
and shit. And that's like a pretty standard storm here.
Yeah.
Like we typically have like really
We
wind.
get like really bad wind around here.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
It gets into like the 70s and 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Just like a normal day sometimes.
Yeah.
And we're not like fucking crazy wind. It's just
Right.
like goddamn wind.
Yeah.
But that's like the hurricane wind
Right.
that we get. Like all the time.
I wonder why it is like that. Well, this isn't the show to fucking do. Like, why is the wind like so windy?
Well, you see, there's high pressure and low pressure,
Yeah.
and it's the equalization
Yeah.
causes the
Okay.
wind,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Right.
But anyway, hope everyone's doing good.
Yeah.
I heard that it made landfall in like the Carolinas or some shit today.
Right. Right. Is it died down though pretty hard?
I hope so.
That's what I've heard.
Hope so. I used to live in I lived in Florida when Hurricane Andrew came through.
Oh shit, Andrew.
and that
yeah.
was one of those big ones.
Right,
that-
Hurricane Andrew.
But we lived up near Orlando,
Mm-hmm.
and it was down south.
Oh, okay.
I think it like wrecked
Right.
Miami
Wow.
and the Keys. All we got was crazy wind and a lot of rain. Oh wow! You look so fucking bored, dude. Out of 224 episodes, I've never got this vibe from you.
Really?
that
What
you're
is it?
putting off tonight?
What's the
Like,
vibe?
Just this fucking like
Yeah.
like
Hit me.
just this fucking
Yeah.
like almost like fuck you vibe. It's almost like I don't care what the fuck you're saying vibe. You know?
You know, I felt like I had to mix it up today. You know what I mean?
Oh, you just had to
It's a
come in with
2-year
that-
anniversary.
that
I just fucking
bitch ass
like,
dickhead vibe.
let's do
It's gonna
this.
be a douchebag. Yo, bro, let's take our fucking pants off.
What?
Let's do it right.
What are we doing?
I mean,
I don't have pants on anyway.
oh,
I have shorts
oh,
on.
you're wearing a skirt.
I can just pull my shit
You're
out the
wearing a
side.
skirt.
You know?
Anyway, bro.
What?
So,
Why'd you just blow me off when I said I could pull it out the side,
because
dog?
we don't need to go there.
All right.
I've got a story about seeing Dick.
Really?
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
I don't know if I can wait now.
We'll get to it. So, we missed a show last week.
Right. We had the fair going on. That's right.
We did. The Eastern Idaho
It's still
State
going,
Fair
right?
is
It's-
popping off right now.
Dude, that shit's so much fun sometimes.
Dude, Gabriel Iglesias is performing right now.
Yeah.
Fluffy
Who? Oh, yeah, Fluffy.
Fluffy is
Yeah.
performing right this minute as we
Yeah.
speak.
I'm going to say something here.
What's up?
I'm going to go on a limb. I don't think he's that funny. I think he's okay. I think he's okay for a cheap laugh.
You know what?
But
Well, weird. You know what, dude?
yeah. Okay.
He was really funny the first time you heard him.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you've never heard him before
Right.
and you listen to his album, it was so funny.
Right.
He did like the fucking voices
Yeah.
and like it was hilarious.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
But then
Everything since then?
everything after that is sort of the exact same.
Right.
Like he just does little sounds. And
Right.
like- yeah, I'm with you, bro.
Yeah. Like he's all right.
He's a good comedian.
Yeah. I just feel like he's redundant. He's like not mixing it up much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tacos.
Yeah.
Cake and tacos.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
We
that's
get it.
it.
Yeah. And I kind of feel the same way about Nick Swartzen too.
Whoa.
I love Nick Swartzen. He's fucking hilarious. But the last time I seen his special, it just seemed like more of the same.
Dude, you know what? I'm glad you just said that.
Yeah.
Because I've been feeling that for a long time.
Yeah.
When he first came onto our radar,
Yeah.
it was some
Dude.
funny goddamn shit.
So I wanted songs from the 1980s or something, but I got like sounds of the 1890s or something like that.
Nicholas,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
the strongest boy in the
Who's the
world.
strongest boy in the world?
Yeah, dude, when he first popped off,
Yeah.
it was so funny. But
You can't argue that.
everything since then is the same.
Yeah.
It's the exact same fart
I would say his
jokes.
first 2 CDs were fucking hilarious, and then he just
They're just the same.
yeah.
He doesn't have anything new to talk about.
Right. But he's always said that too about himself. It's like he loves poop talk.
Poop and
Yeah,
farts.
poop and farts, and that's fine. I think it's still comical, but I just feel like he needs to do a little bit more with it, maybe.
You know, one of my favorite things that he talked about was like taking his cat to the vet because it had diarrhea,
Yeah.
and the vet's like, "Well, what are you feeding him?" And he's like, "Diarrhea."
That shit was
shit's-
funny.
That's just still funny. I say that kind of shit all the time, like
What do you feed?
about diarrhea.
Yeah.
That's funny. Anyway, bro, so we missed last week because I went to the fair.
Right.
I went and saw a concert.
All right.
It wasn't my genre per se,
Okay.
but it was pretty.
Do you have a genre?
It was pretty fucking entertaining. I'm gonna say number one. My number one genre is
Yeah.
gonna be like hip hop, you know.
Okay.
But I
You branch.
branch out quite
Yeah.
a bit, you know.
Yeah.
So I went and saw a country concert,
Right.
and
You said it was pretty fun, right?
it was Brett Young.
Okay.
You probably never even heard his name, but he's one of the big dogs that are out right now. One of the big names
Mm-hmm.
in country music.
Which makes me wonder why he was coming to like the Eastern Idaho State Fair.
Well,
you know?
last year we had Old Dominion, and it's the same. They're like
Yeah.
fucking huge in the country.
Maybe they
music
just
game.
like pay good money to get people out
Probably.
here.
Yeah,
You know?
I think they do. So the Brett Young concert was the biggest crowd they've ever had for any show in history.
Right. Until
the
Offspring
fair.
came.
No, it was
last
bigger
night.
than that.
No, Offspring sold out, bro.
It was bigger.
No,
I promise you.
I don't think so.
Anyway, I was there for both of them.
Right.
Anyway, it
Yeah.
was a fun show. We took one of our girls to it. So that's what I was doing last Friday night when I wasn't here.
Okay.
I was at the fair.
Right.
Eating food.
Good food.
Grubbing out.
Now, you told me about some food that you had today. And I don't know if I'm skipping ahead or not. Just let me know.
No, it's fine. Let's talk about the fair.
Because you had something that makes me want to go to the fair right now.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell everybody about it?
So they always make a big deal here. I'm sure all fairs are basically the same thing.
Right.
But here, they always make a big deal with the weeks leading up to it.
Right.
They combine all of the new fair foods, and they have these contests. And
Right. What's new on the block?
They
What's
give
hot?
out. Yeah, man. They give out like, yo, this is what you need to try. This wins. This is the best new thing.
Right.
You know, so it gets everybody all hyped up to try this new shit. And for the last several years, it's been the bullseye burger.
Right.
You know,
That's always
that.
yeah.
I think we talked about it last time.
Right.
The donut.
Yeah.
The donut.
Which I did
burger.
have, by the way.
Yeah?
I'll get back into it after you finish your spiel.
So, we went around. We did our thing. We sampled just about everything.
Right.
That was on our list. This year it was the big one was the crazy corn nachos. The Mexican crazy corn.
Oh, I never had that. What's it? What is it? Tell me what's in it.
Well, first you know what Mexican crazy corn is, right?
Is it the spicy corn with this, the corn cob with the spicy stuff on it and the sour cream or whatever it is?
It's
the stuff.
It's like a corn on the cob,
right?
And it's slathered in mayo.
Okay, yeah.
And then
they put stuff on it though, right?
It's covered in Parmesan cheese, and then they sprinkle it with like some chili powder, and paprika, and stuff.
I've had that before. It's good.
Yeah, it's
I actually
good.
like that.
So this year the big thing is the crazy corn nachos.
Okay, tell me about it.
They were amazing.
What is it? The same kind of style with shit
it's
all
just they cut
mayo
it off the
and
cob.
nachos, like
It's just they cut it off the cob. They put it on nachos, but then there's like some cheeses and some shit.
and
It's just
mayo.
well, it's already on. They just cut the corn off. It
So
was
you're
good.
eating mayo chips?
You don't know it's mayo.
You dip,
But there's
you
like
dipping your chips
Chipotle-
in mayo.
There's like Chipotle ranch on it.
Oh,
and,
okay.
like some jalapenos and a
All
bunch
right.
of.
Bunch of mayo.
You don't know it's mayo.
Oh,
It's not like, oh my god, so much mayo on it. It's not like they get a spoonful of it and like,
not like a dollop of mayo in the middle.
no.
Oh, okay. How much mayo would you say? What's the ratio? Mayo to corn ratio?
Yo, it's not that much, man. They like have a corn cob and they like have like a paint.
Well, I mean, you're just using words like they smother the fucking corn in mayo, and then
they have like a paintbrush covered in mayo, and they like, and then they sprinkle it with the cheeses and shit. But then they just cut the corn off the cob.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like you have like this mouthful full of
Mayo and
fucking
corn.
mayo, dude. You don't
It's
even
like
know.
cream corn, but instead of cream corn, it's like mayo corn.
Yeah, but you don't know. You're not like, oh, this is a lot of mayo. It just
Why'd you make that sound? Like
just-
you're like, oh, this
it
fucking
just
mayo
all
is
sort of-
good.
It just all sort of fucking just comes together.
They have chips though in it. Is it
Yes,
chippy?
sir. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
So it was good.
it was really good.
How much did it cost? $8.
No, it's like 7
That's not bad
It's
at
not
all.
that bad,
Yeah.
yeah.
Where can I find this delicious treat?
at the corn place.
Cool.
I don't know what it's called. It looks.
Was
like
it by the puppies
it
and
looks
all
like
that?
a
I think I
silo.
saw that
Yeah, yeah.
actually.
It looks like a silo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. But there's a lot of good shit this year. We're going back tomorrow.
Okay.
It'll be our 4th trip to the fair.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went for the concert.
Right.
All we did that night was we got one thing to eat, and then went to the show,
Right.
and then we came home.
Right.
We didn't fuck around with nothing else. Then we took the whole family on Sunday.
Yeah.
We took the whole.
I went on
crew.
Sunday too, man. That was fun.
We took the whole crew, and our oldest boys brought their girlfriends.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then as soon as we got in the gates, they
Yep.
took off.
Yep. I
So-
ran into him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you keep them in line?
No, they were fucking. I just let them go. Just let them go.
They
But they
weren't-
weren't fucking their girlfriend. They were just fucking each other. It was crazy.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's so strange. I was like, you got your sisters right
What were
there.
the girlfriends doing?
Huh?
What were the girls doing?
Oh, they're just like on their cell phones,
Figures. No,
I mean, why lie, right?
We spent 12 hours there.
Yeah,
on
that's a
Sunday.
long day.
Yeah.
It was hot as fuck that day.
That's the kicker. It was like 97 degrees.
Yep, it was hot. Fuck. We went and we checked out the animals, and I haven't been to the fair in 10 years because I was so fucking bitter. I think I told this story before, but I spent so fucking much money one year in like so little time, and I just left fucking mad about it. You know, like I'm never going back to the fair again.
Yeah.
Like this is such a waste of fucking money.
Yeah, it really it can't you can leave feeling that way.
Yeah.
So I've come up with a remedy for that.
Really?
What I do is in the month and a half leading up to the fair,
Yeah.
I put away a little dough.
Okay.
Okay. So I have a little wad of cash that I take, and that's it. I don't take my debit cards.
Right.
I don't have any other way to get money.
Right.
This is it. This is all we got.
Right.
Once this is gone, we're done.
Yep.
So I had my little pile of dough,
Nice.
and we didn't even spend maybe a little bit over half of it.
Right.
So I came home with a bunch of money.
Well, my brother got you in for free too, didn't he?
That was a big deal. Yeah.
That's a
That saved
big
us $50.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy. Just by chance.
Yeah.
Did you just run into him or something?
Well, the night we went to the Brett Young concert, he
Right.
was doing security,
Okay.
and we just happened to go through his line.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Dude, you should have told me you were coming. I would have got you in for free." I
Oh,
was
wow.
like, what?
Yeah.
And so I texted him the next day. I was like, "Hey, man," and just asking him some questions. And
Yeah.
he's like, I told him we're coming back on Sunday, and he just told me where to go.
Right.
And he met us at the gate and got us in.
That's cool as fuck, huh?
But yeah, it saved us $50.
Right. That's a lot of money. You got a big family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was 9 of us.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
9 people.
He hooked you up, dude.
Yeah. So,
So-
so it was nice.
You fucking suck him off or what? I mean,
I'm not gonna tell you what
I'll tell you what I did.
What did you do?
Nothing. I just walked in. He was like, "Hey, thanks, man. Cool."
You said thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I did too.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
What?
You gave him a mouth hug?
Yeah. With my mouth. Yeah.
Your brother?
Yeah, dude. You never give mouth hugs before? What's a mouth hug? Tell me what a mouth hug entails first, can you? So tell me about this corn thing you had.
I already did.
Oh. Was it just mayo and corn and chips?
No, and like there's like some melted cheese, and then there's like some chipotle ranch,
Some chipotle mayo?
some jalapenos.
With mayo?
Dude, it was good.
A lot of mayo, though.
No,
Really?
I have no idea how much mayo was on it because it wasn't obvious. It was like, God damn, there's a lot of mayo on these fucking nachos. It was just the right amount.
Did
How's
they
that?
just have stacks of fucking jars of mayo?
Yeah.
Just fucking throwing them out? Just like,
Yeah, and like
It's
10
a-
minutes after you buy it, some lady comes by with like a big like squeeze thing, and she just pumps some more on top. It's like, you need more mayo on there.
this just won't do.
Yeah,
We didn't get #1 fair food in the world for fucking just not having mayo on there.
yeah.
So, man, tell me about this fucking...
So okay. I
Does-
know where you're going.
yeah.
So we went back, just my wife and I, for a little DN,
Right.
a little date night,
Okay.
just the 2 of us
Right,
last night. We left all the kids at home. They were
All of them, huh?
They were not happy about that.
Really?
Like, you guys going to the fucking fair again? They don't say fucking,
Right, Jordan does, though.
not out loud,
Right.
but in their heads I know they say
Yeah.
fucking.
Okay.
They're like, you guys going to the fair again? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we
Right.
are.
Yeah.
You know why? Because we can.
Yeah.
You know, so we got there. We started it off with a pronto pup.
The what?
A pronto pup.
What's that?
It's a corn dog,
Oh, okay.
like a hand dipped one. You watch them make it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Was it good?
yeah,
I never had
they're
one.
good.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and then we go to this little spot called Billman's. It used to be a steakhouse. But
Right.
Now they just do the mobile
Okay.
truck thing.
Right.
I was him hawing in line.
All right.
Him hawing.
Okay.
You know.
Like on the fence, real bad, huh?
I was on the fence because they have a prime rib sandwich. Oh. They have a ribeye sandwich,
What?
and I was like, "Oh man,
You just said my two favorite
those
words.
sound so good. A ribeye steak is probably
Slow it
my
down.
favorite thing in the world to eat.
God.
A good ribeye is probably my favorite thing in the world.
You don't gotta tell me, bro. Okay, go.
know?
All right.
So
what happened? Why were you him?
the only thing that was making me hem-haw is because they're pretty spendy.
Right, as they should be.
It's
It's a ribeye fucking steak.
It's $13 for a sandwich.
Right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
But they have top, dude. Their fucking hamburgers there are like top notch.
Really?
Yeah, like so good. And they have one called a cowboy, and it's like 2 patties and some bacon and like lots of cheese mixed in there. But then it has like a big fat piece of ham on it. Dude, it's so good.
Dude.
And I was like, I kind of want
You're
that.
talking the language of love right now, bro.
And it's like half price of the other ones, the
All right.
sandwiches.
Okay.
And it's just the price that's throwing me off, just because I'm a cheap bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, I don't want to spend $13 on a fucking sandwich.
Right.
You know?
But it's not just a sandwich, dude.
And so we're standing in line, and we're about 30 seconds away from our order.
Right.
And my wife's like, dude, just do it. Like, I know you want it.
Right.
Like, you're just going to be disappointed if you leave and you didn't have it.
You would be too.
Yeah, you know?
Right.
It's like we have our fare money. It's not like you're dipping into our savings account or some shit, you know?
Oh shit. Okay.
So I was like, all right,
So she
fuck it.
Yeah.
So I ordered the ribeye sandwich.
Now, what turned you away from the prime rib sandwich?
In the when I ordered it,
Yeah.
I honestly don't know why I chose the ribeye over the prime
Okay.
rib. Because
I know you love prime rib, dude. I know you do. I know you do.
So I'm glad I went with the choice I did, though. They
Right.
give you a ticket. If
Right.
you get the prime rib, it says prime. If you get the ribeye, it says steak. You
Right.
take it over to the grill where there's a man actually standing in front of a grill
Right.
cooking meat.
Okay.
You give him your ticket. I give him my steak ticket.
Right.
He turns around, he reaches in this fridge cooler thing, and he pulls out a big fat steak, and he drops it on the grill right in front of you.
Yeah.
And you watch him cook your steak in front of your eyes. Wow. The person behind me got a prime rib sandwich.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna see how this goes down.
Right.
He gets his styrofoam clamshell thing.
Right.
There's a bun. They put a bun on either side of it.
Right.
And then he takes the lid off of this aluminum foil pan
Right.
and gets his tongs and gets a pre-cooked piece of prime rib out
Right.
and sets it on there. And I was like, it's like gray.
Oh wow.
You know, it's been cooking all for
Yeah.
who knows how long.
Right. Right. Right.
It's just like well done.
Yeah.
Just soaking in the juice.
Right.
I'm sure it tastes great,
Right.
but
Yeah.
it's not the same, bro.
Ooh.
So he asks me how I want my steak cooked, and I was like, medium.
Right.
It was on the grill for a few minutes. He flipped it once, and then he just took this big fat steak, dude, and just laid it across the clamshell, and then covered it in onions and mushrooms.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, dude, it was.
Was it the best
was
thing
so
you ever
good.
fucking
It was
had in your life?
So good. Yeah, it was totally worth the money.
Was it easy to eat? Did it just fall apart in your mouth?
Yeah, I was thinking, oh, they should give us a fork and knife or something.
Right.
No need. It just like pulled apart so easily. It's a ribeye, dude. I might have to get another one.
That sounds so fucking delicious, dude.
It was, and my wife got the cowboy burger, and she only ate half, like 3/4 of it. So I still got to finish hers too.
Wow.
So I got the best of both worlds, dog. It was beautiful.
Wow. So last week we were talking about the bullseye burger
Yep.
and how it's a donut and a hamburger.
Yeah.
And then you said you have to get it with egg.
Yeah.
So I went to the fucking fair.
Gotcha.
And my whole purpose was just to go to this bullseye burger and get it. So we walked around.
Like
for
you
a
were
little-
so against it.
Yeah, so against it because
But you said you'd give it a shot.
the one you made me was dog shit. So I went to this fucking place.
Yeah.
And god damn, you were not fucking around, man. It really was fucking quite delicious.
It's good, huh?
It's just a fucking burger with egg and some cheese, and a goddamn donut.
It's in a fucking glazed donut.
And it was fucking good.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck is the difference?
How when you bit into it the first time, were you expecting to be like, fuck?
Yeah, I was. I was expecting.
And what happened?
I was expecting stale ass donut
No,
with
they're
a
fresh.
fucking just nasty taste. I don't know. I was just expecting not that.
It
was
works.
fucking
It
good.
works, huh?
It was good. Now I've been thinking about it like all week. Like
Yeah.
I gotta get another one of those.
It works.
Time is running out, my
Yeah,
friend.
tomorrow's the last day.
But
of
you
the
know
fair.
what? If I go to the fair tomorrow, I'm not getting that. I'm getting the fucking ribeye steak sandwich from Billman's.
Yeah.
Fuck anything else.
Yeah.
That's all I could think about now is the ribeye steak sandwich that I did not get yet.
Dude.
Like, why have I not eaten that yet?
So we are going back tomorrow,
Yeah.
and I still have a couple of things on my checklist, but nothing crazy.
Right.
But it's just there's a couple of things that I always get every year, and I haven't done it yet.
Right.
It's funny how
Do you get the funnel cakes every year? You usually get a
my
funnel?
wife's into the funnel cakes. Yeah, I'm not a big sweets guy.
Oh, you're not?
No, not really.
Oh.
Like at birthday parties
You just
and
like
stuff.
that meat.
I don't care about the
fucking-
cakes and shit.
That
And I'm
fucking
always
fat meat.
give me that fucking salty, savory shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were walking by the animals just and fucking saw some of the biggest fucking horses I ever fucking seen in my life, dude.
Yeah.
They were like not Clydesdales. They were like bigger than Clydesdales. I was like,
know.
what the fuck kind of horses are these? Why are they so goddamn big?
I know. That first night, we went, we walked through that part where all the
Yeah.
horses are and shit.
Right.
And we're on the side of the cages where you can like reach up and like scratch their heads and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And there's this really sweet horse, like it was all putting its face up to us, you know.
Right.
We're all rubbing its nose and stuff, and you
Yeah.
can tell it's digging it. And we go over to the next one, and these are those fucking. You're like in awe of
Yeah.
these fucking animals,
How
right?
big he is. Yeah.
Holy shit! You see horses from the road,
Right.
like there's a horse,
Yeah.
but when you're standing next to it, you're like, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
This fucking beast is huge.
It's fucking like one of them was like 2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus, dude.
So we're like scratching this fucking horse's forehead, you
Yeah.
know, just all loving this horse. And we move over to the next one. And it looks identical.
Right.
It's the same fucking people,
Right.
right? We go to this horse, and we're all scratching it and shit, and it's like pulling away a little bit.
Yeah.
And my wife goes to pet this horse, and all of a sudden, dude, with its front hoofs, it kicks it's metal, like it's in
Yeah.
a metal cage.
Right.
It starts kicking the fucking wall.
Yeah.
It's all. And we're like, what the fuck? We're thinking this horse is trying to break this fucking thing down and
Yeah.
stomp a mud hole in our asses.
Jesus.
It was like, fucking get away from me, dude.
Like, do not fucking pet me.
It was so loud.
Yeah.
This 2,000-pound monster is just
Jesus, dude.
like kicking the wall.
Yeah, those fucking horses. I don't know what they are, but they're fucking
Yeah,
huge.
dude.
And then so like you walk like a little bit further, and they're like, pay $1 to see the biggest horse in the world, and I'm like, I just saw the biggest horse in the world. Why would I pay money to see your fucking dumb horse? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I heard there's a big ass pig in there though.
Yes. Every year, they either have a horse or a pig,
Yeah.
and you have to pay $1 to get in
Yep.
and see this big old horse.
Yeah.
What a racket.
What a racket, bro. I just saw the biggest horse, bro.
Yeah. There's so many people I heard walk by, and they're like, have you seen the horses over there?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure it's not any different.
Right.
Or they come out of the tent, and they're like, it's a big horse, but there's big fucking horses over there, too.
Yeah.
It's funny how we go to the fair and we look at farm animals.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Well, it's my first time that my kids have ever been, because I was so pissed off and bitter. I haven't fucking taken them.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm
Just
all right.
had a bad taste.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah. But I was like, you know what? This year I want to go take them to the fair, try some of that fair food Jeff's always talking about,
Yeah.
and see some of these fucking animals, dude. You know.
Yeah.
So, but it was so fucking hot. It was like we left at like 2. We're like fucking dying.
Yeah, it was ridiculous hot. So I had a little moment.
Yeah.
You know, after you walk around in the sun, we drank a couple of beers.
Right.
You know, the time comes where you have to hit hit the John.
Yes.
You have to hit the bathroom.
Right.
So I go into the bathroom. I don't remember, like halfway through the day,
Right.
maybe, And there's like a big, long bank of urinals. 8 or 10 of them. Let's call it 8.
Right.
8 urinals. You know the rule.
Yeah.
If someone's in this one, you go to the far one.
Yep.
If someone's on both ends, you go directly in the middle.
Right.
Yeah. You know how to space it.
Oh, yeah.
So I get in. Somebody's on both ends.
Right.
So I go right to the middle.
Okay.
And then another guy comes in.
Right.
And he's in a dilemma. He's in a bit of a pickle.
Right.
So he's got to pick somewhere in between me and one of the guys on the end.
Right.
So he goes, I want to say it's probably 2 over from me to my left.
Right.
And he's still probably like...
Too close.
2 in between him and the next guy.
Okay.
Now, the rule is when you're at a urinal,
Right.
you keep your eyes on the wall.
Right.
You look at the wall.
Right.
Or
I agree.
Or
Yeah.
your own little
You're not
18-inch space up and
right,
down.
Right.
You stay inside of that.
Yep.
Like it would be nice if you had blinders on.
Yep.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Especially this day.
Okay.
Especially this day. I wish I had blinders on.
Why? What happened?
So I'm just standing there doing my thing.
Okay.
And we have fairly good peripheral vision.
Yeah.
I don't know what the exact degrees are.
Right.
You can see pretty
I can see all this shit right here.
pretty far
Yeah.
to your sides without looking at it.
Right.
So I'm standing there. I know my situation. I'm dead center. There's someone to either side of me on the far end.
But you're good because you got plenty of space.
Yep.
Right.
Plenty of space. So in my periph on my left-hand side, I notice that somebody comes in. They cut in that space in the middle there.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. All right, that works. I'm just doing my thing. And then I want to put this out there first.
Right.
I was not trying to see some peace.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
But
it's just something that comes as a reflex, right? For you.
Fuck you, no.
Oh, okay.
In my periph,
right.
I saw some meat.
Wow. Okay. So he's packing some heat?
So I don't know the age of the guy next to me.
You're just admiring that heat he's putting off or what?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't admiring anything.
Okay.
And let me tell you,
right.
My eyes were straightforward.
Right.
But as we've discussed, we have a periph.
Got the periffs.
Yeah.
Can't help what you see in your periffs, bro.
In my periph, it looked like this guy had like a ferret.
Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to word this so that it doesn't come off the wrong way. I wasn't checking out this guy's dick. Okay. But in my periph, I was like, holy shit. Like I could see that from here.
Wow.
Like he was working with some meat.
Okay.
I was like, holy.
Was it
what the fuck?
Was it like scratching at the fucking toilet bowl? Trying to get out of his hand and shit?
Like he had to stand back a ways.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm not proud to admit this. I never even made eye contact with it.
Right.
It's not like I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It was,
you had to do a double take?
It was all periph.
Right.
But I could tell this guy was working with something.
Right.
So I finished my shit.
Yeah.
Not shit.
Right.
I shit my pants while I'm pissing in the urinal.
Okay.
So I finished doing my thing.
That's pretty awkward.
And I flip around. I turn my body to the right.
Right, but you don't do that, right? You're instinctively turned to the left?
Nope. I turned to the right.
Took a big old gander?
I went to the sink.
Okay.
But then, when I was leaving, I looked over. Just to see...
his ass?
No.
Okay.
So this guy that came that came up next to me
Right.
and was,
Taking a piss.
you could say that.
Okay.
He was probably like, 73.
Fuck, he was old.
He was an old dude.
Holy shit. Working with some heat?
He was rocking
Damn.
a
Okay.
Johnson.
He probably hasn't had to use it, though, for quite a bit.
I was like, oh, wow. Interesting.
That guy must have had a good life.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's rocking a big old fucking Johnson at age 73. Hopefully he got some good use out of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I bet he did.
I hope he did.
I bet he's shown that to a few cowgirls.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he did. Bet he rocked that shit back in the day. Okay, well, go on.
Anyway, bro. So, dude, we're almost an hour in, and we haven't even gotten to the podcast yet.
What have we been doing this whole time?
No, so real quick, before we get off of this fair thing,
All right.
I went to the concert on Friday night.
But wait. You said you looked back or what?
It was just I just really noticed that it was a really old dude,
That's all?
and I was surprised.
Did he have his pants down to his ankles or anything like that?
No.
Oh, damn it.
I just looked back as I was walking out. I was like, oh my god,
He's old,
he's like a fucking old dude.
but he's packing some heat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, wow, you get it, old man.
Oh. Good job.
Do you think?
Yeah, living your life, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Anyway, go on.
Okay, so I had a couple of things happen while I was at the concert. I decided to go over to the beer garden and
Right.
get a drink or two for my wife and I.
Okay.
And the line was fucking so long.
Okay.
Like, dude, I'm not even kidding. It was like 300 yards.
Really?
Yeah, it was like there had to have been like 400 people in line.
Jesus.
It was stupid.
Okay.
So I'm walking to the back of the line, and I hear someone go, hey, aren't you Jeff from the Jeff and Greg podcast?
What?
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I am. He's like, come over here. And he let me cut in line with him.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit. Nice. I find out that it was the one and only Colt Whitmore's brother.
C-Dubs?
Yeah, C-Dubs recognized us. It was his
Okay.
bro,
Right.
his brother. So he let me get in line with him.
Okay.
So I'm standing in line with him. I'm riding it out. Decided to ride it out with him.
Okay.
And he's pretty, he's had a couple.
To the winds, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got like 4 empty beer cups in his hand.
Right,
So
right.
he's already partaken quite a bit.
Okay.
And he's in line for more. So we're sitting in line for a while. And I've noticed this like throughout my life. It seems like every single time I'm in a line
Right.
for anything, it seems like whenever people are trying to cross, walking
Oh, yeah.
past, they always cut right in front of me
Right.
to like, excuse me, I'm just trying to get through. Like no matter what line I'm fucking always in,
Right.
it always seems like they pick me.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna go right here through.
They always pick the
That
weakest
looks
link.
like a good place to
Yeah.
cut through the line.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you.
You just gotta go over the
So me and Colt's
Weakest
brother are sitting there going,
bitch.
what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Why do people keep like, why is it right here?
Oh, I know.
Like, and we're like, oh, maybe we're just in like a central location
Mm-hmm.
where they just need to get from there to right there, and we just happen to be right in the
Right.
middle, right? But we move up like 15, 20 feet, and people are still, it's like, excuse me, and they're like cutting back and forth through the line right there in front of us. It's like, we're both like, what the fuck? Like we're noticing this the whole time.
Right.
It's like people just keep like we have a sign that says like, yo,
I'm a bitch. Cut in front of me.
nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Oh, no.
Then we're cutting.
Oh.
They're just splitting through the line
Oh, right.
to get to the other side.
Yeah.
We're like, pfft. I don't like your attitude about this.
Nah, dude, for real. I mean, people instinctively go for the weakest link in the chain, dude. So, of course, they're going to go right where
No.
you're at, right?
No. They
No?
look for
You just told me that they did,
the
though.
friendliest. There's other They're not looking for the weakest link.
Oh, they weren't?
They're like, yeah, that guy looks warm and welcoming and
Yeah.
inviting.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he's
He's
got
not
he's
menacing
got
at all.
beef.
Okay. I see
You
where
know?
you're going. You're going to flip this to the kind thing, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they're looking at.
Yeah.
They're like,
Kindness
you know what?
means weakness, though, dog.
No,
You
it
know what I'm
doesn't.
saying? You fucking
It
weak
does not.
bitch. Huh?
It does not.
No?
No.
Okay, tell me why not.
Weak bitch. Shit. Anyway, bro. So I'm standing there with Colt Whitmore's brother, right? And we're noticing this.
Right.
That's just one of the things.
Uh-huh.
We're like, oh, this is fucking funny. It's weird.
Okay.
And so he's had quite a few beers.
Right.
And he starts getting friendly with the people in front of us.
Yeah.
Just talking to people, just chatting. He's a chatty Cathy.
Right.
Sort of making small talk with everybody around us. And all of a sudden he goes, hey, do you guys know who this guy is? And he points at me.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, no. He's like, yo, this is Jeff from the Jeff and Greg podcast. And they're like, what? Who? And he's him.
Right.
He's like, yo, he's famous.
Nuh-uh.
And they're like, what?
Because that's embarrassing as fuck.
Yeah, it's so embarrassing, dude. And
We're like so far from that.
and so he starts making this big deal about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, they're so funny. You got to check them out. And he's all telling them how to find the show and like where to download it and all this shit.
Yeah.
And he's just like talking to these total random strangers. And I'm like, God damn it, dude. And
So you're just standing over there being like a statue?
So the girl's like, hey, what's your show about? And all that. And I was like, like dicks and farts. And she's like, oh, sounds funny. Anyway, he's like going off on like all these people around us, just telling them all this stuff.
Yeah.
Just bragging us up and shit.
Wow.
And I'm like just wanting to hide. Right.
Yeah.
And so we finally get up to the beer line, and then we split up, and I go back to my wife. And
Right.
after the show's over, I decided, because I bought 4 tickets and only got 2 beers.
Right.
I'm like, oh, let's go get one more. So I go back up there, and there's a crowd of people over there, and one of the people that Colt's brother told
Right.
about us
Yeah.
saw me,
Yeah.
and he started doing the same thing
Nuh-uh.
to like even a bigger crowd. He's like, hey guys, this is Jeff over here from
Yeah.
Jeff and Greg Podcast. Blah, blah, blah. Like he's
Holy
like
shit.
being all loud and obnoxious about it. And I was like, oh my God, you know? And the way he's doing it, the people he's talking to don't know
Right.
like that we really ain't shit.
Yeah.
You know, they're just listening to their boy.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God.
Were they asking for
So
autographs and
fucking
shit?
awkward. No, they weren't, but they were all like, oh dude, that's sick, bro.
I bet they're all fucking toasty as fuck,
Oh, yeah.
though.
They don't remember a goddamn
Yeah,
thing.
they're
do
all
they?
fucking drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Anybody that hangs out in that fucking beer garden, just gone.
Oh yeah.
They're gone.
We were surrounded by these fucking bitches, dude.
Really?
Just kept drinking so much.
Really?
Like I'm talking about, like you've seen my daughters.
Right.
Like these are like adult women, but they're like the same size as my little
Holy
girls.
shit! Wow.
And just like pounding beers, and we're like, yeah, there's no way these chicks are gonna make it.
Right.
They're drunk before the show starts,
Really?
and pretty soon they disappeared.
Yeah.
They just probably were laying in the dirt somewhere.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But so one other thing that happened while we're at the fair is, and it was kind of funny, just walking around with my wife.
Right.
My wife kept noticing that dudes were like, hey, what's up? Like giving me that that nod thing.
Yeah.
You know, we're just walking by all these random people. She kept going like, do you know that guy? I'm like, no. I don't. She's
Right.
like, why does everybody keep saying what's up and like giving you that like nod thing?
Yeah.
I was like, they all have beards.
Yeah.
Like they're recognizing the beauty that I'm carrying around this fair.
Right. Right.
And I said, when you come across a fellow bearded man,
Yeah.
you have to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
It's just
That's
it's
just
an
the way it
unwritten
is.
rule.
It is.
That's how it is. And she's the one that noticed it.
Right.
I'm just going through my life.
Right. Right.
I'm not even thinking twice about it. I'm like, hey,
That's like a normal everyday thing.
hey, nice
Yeah.
beard fool. You know?
Right.
But it's reciprocated. Like it's going back and forth. And we even went to one of those food stands, and some guy up there making food orders, like he yelled out in front of everybody.
Yeah.
He's like, hey bro, nice beard.
Yeah.
He's like, how long you been working on that? And I was like, oh,
2 days.
This is about huh? What? Oh shit, I shaved this morning. And I was like, oh, this is about 2 months. And he scratches his cheeks. He's like, I'm working on about a month.
Yeah.
Like just out loud in front of everybody.
Right.
She's like, fucking like, what is this fucking gay beard club you're in? No, it's pretty funny because
Hey, yo, if having a beard's gay, count me the fuck in, dude. I'll be gay all goddamn day for that shit.
Yeah. It's just kind of funny when you're in such a big, like high population, like concentration of people.
Right.
There's a lot of beards out there.
There is. There's some good looking beards out there.
There was some good looking beards out there.
There was.
But it's funny how that happens. There's like this unwritten thing where you're like, hey, it's more of like, I see you seeing me, seeing you.
Right.
What's up?
It's a good beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have
dude,
to
your
even
beard
say
ain't no
anything.
joke, dude.
You don't even have to say
You're
anything.
unique too because you have the fire, the fiery beard, the fiery red beard.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think my wife thought it was a little bit weird.
Right.
But I just had to reassure her, it's beautiful.
If she wants that same kind of love, tell her to grow a beard. Dude.
It's a beautiful thing.
You know?
It's a beautiful thing.
It is.
All right, man. So moving on a little bit.
All right.
Last week, the Dave Chappelle
Special dropped.
special
Yeah.
dropped.
Yeah.
Did you watch it yet?
Yeah. And it's pretty much the same thing we saw at Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few differences.
Right.
But it's basically the same show.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna say this. It was the perfect comedy special.
Yeah. It
In
was
every
good.
way,
Yep.
it's perfect.
Yep.
It's probably the best comedy special I've ever seen.
He's a goddamn comedian.
Ever.
He's a fucking comedic genius.
Top notch.
Yes. Yes.
He's a god.
He
A
is.
comedy god. And the thing I love
His cadence,
so
his
much
storytelling, his everything.
about it,
Yeah.
he's so fucking good.
He is good.
But I love his material too, dude.
Yeah.
I love what he's doing.
He's not afraid to go like.
I
to
love
that
where
place.
he's pushing it,
Yep.
and he's basically saying "fuck
Yep.
everything." I don't care if you're
Exactly.
gonna get offended. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yep.
To everybody. And it's funny. It's cool to see people swinging that direction instead of just pushing back so hard.
Yep.
And right after it dropped, I did see a lot of news articles about people trying to stir up some shit
Right.
about how he's talking about LGBT and all that.
Right. Right.
And how he's like, oh, dude, the whole Michael Jackson thing.
Right.
How he's like, basically discrediting the Michael Jackson accusers. And,
Right. Right. Right.
And just the whole thing, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good. And I'm in love with it. I've watched it twice.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've seen it 3 times then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We saw that shit live.
Live,
dude.
motherfuckers.
We saw it live and in person.
This shit was fucking awesome too.
But one of the things I wanted to talk about this special is it shows you how fucked up the world is getting. He talks about everything. It's so awesome.
It's a broad spectrum.
But then you pull it up on Rotten Tomatoes
Yeah.
and you see the kind of people that are rating and reviewing the show.
Yeah.
So right now, the top critics, and this discredits Rotten Tomatoes and any critics for me,
Right.
for any movie ever.
Right.
I don't care what the fuck the critics score is on Rotten Tomatoes now. The critics right now have this Dave Chappelle special at 25%.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That just means they're all woke pussy bitches.
Yep.
That are all about all this bullshit.
Yep.
Just swinging on that side of fucking.
Ugh.
God damn it, dude! It's so infuriating when I start thinking about it.
It is infuriating.
The people that get upset about that stuff, fuck you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, for real. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
So, have you heard anything about this Rotten Tomatoes thing with his special at all?
Oh, no.
Nothing?
No, nothing.
So, the top critics have it at 25%.
Okay.
What do you think the audience score is?
I'm going to go 85.
99.
Shut the fuck up.
He has a fucking perfect score with the audience.
Dude.
What does that tell you, dude?
It tells you that the fucking critics are out of touch and they're all a bunch of woke ass bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, critics.
Get the
I'm
fuck
never
outta here.
looking at that score ever again for any movie.
I never
ever.
did anyway.
Ever.
To be honest.
The
If you want to
audi-
be honest, I never even gave a fuck
The
about
audience,
Yeah.
the audience score is
Yep.
the only thing that matters.
The only thing that fucking matters.
How do you? They should just erase it, dude. What's the point of that?
Yeah.
That just tells you everything right there just by seeing that.
Yep.
25%
Exactly.
versus 99.
Yep.
Okay, fuck you.
Yep.
You lost all credibility with
Exactly. All fucking credibility.
that. Yeah.
You didn't have much.
What the
anyway.
fuck makes a critic, anyways? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Somebody
Dude,
gets,
I've been saying that for
somebody
a long
gets
time.
to say they're better at telling you about movies than
Yeah.
fucking the real people are.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Anyway, man.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
We always looked at both anyway, but I always lean towards what the fucking fans were saying.
Well, that's all that matters, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Fuck. Those guys get all kinds of fucking money too. You know what? From like different movie companies or whatever, they always get paid off.
oh yeah.
A lot of them do.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure there's some credible ones out there that are like pretty decent, you know, but a lot of them get paid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
Just
25%. Get the fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck you.
It shows you how fucking non-comedic those fucking faggots are. Bunch of bitches.
Yeah.
Bunch of bitch ass retards.
There's been so many news articles popping up like on Google like every day about how Dave Chappelle's fucking taking stabs at the whatever.
Yeah,
No, that's not what he's doing.
right.
You must not have listened to it.
No.
He's just saying that we need to fucking change.
Yeah. We not.
Yeah.
And I think that people agree with him.
Yeah.
Obviously that fucking shows, dude. 99%. Jesus.
So good, dude.
I fucking thought it was hilarious, dude. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Dude, haven't laughed so fucking hard in a long time.
Yeah, we need to say that. If you haven't watched that Dave Chappelle special on Netflix
Yeah.
yet,
You need to go watch that
get
shit.
on it.
What are you waiting for?
Click clack.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good.
It's fucking hilarious,
I
dude.
might watch it again.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I might watch
I
it
wouldn't
again.
go that far.
Oh, what was really cool is watching it on TV
Right.
and being like, "Oh shit. We saw him do this in person."
Yeah. That's
We saw
I was
this in
like,
person.
it kind of like makes it sink in more. Like, holy fuck, dude, we were there live, dude. And and it's like pretty fucking close, like spot on, fucking word for word, dude. Like a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of it is.
Like
There was
he's
some-
fucking good, dude.
There's
like,
a few things in the special that he didn't do on the stage, but there's a few things he did on stage that he didn't do in the special too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was a fucking good time, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're right about the critics though. That's fucking bullshit. That's some fucking major bullshit.
Yeah.
Wow, 20 fucking %.
Yeah.
That is fucking like totally like you can't even trust anything they say anymore.
They obviously
Yeah.
have their own ideas.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, man. So since our last show, there's been a lot of stuff, a lot of things pop up,
Yeah.
a lot of announcements,
Right.
a lot of new things.
Okay.
First and foremost, I want to bring up, and there's been a lot of rumor about it, and finally it was talked about and confirmed that it's done. The Breaking Bad movie coming.
Oh,
to
shit,
Netflix,
yeah. Yep.
coming right to Netflix. It's already been shot. It's done.
Right. Did they say when the release date is?
I could probably look it up, but it's pretty soon.
Okay.
It's not long. Maybe October, I think.
Fuck, I
It's
need to
coming soon.
rewatch that series. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, we just finished it like maybe 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Watching it again.
Right.
And the other night, we're doing Dexter right now. We're watching Dexter again. And the other night, I was like, fuck, I want to watch Breaking Bad again. Like, I
Yeah.
could probably watch it again.
Yeah.
And it hasn't even been a year, I don't think, since we watched it.
I've noticed you guys watch a lot of shit over again. Like, a lot.
Yeah, just the
Like,
old
why don't you
stuff.
guys ever find, like, anything new? You
I
guys
don't
are
know.
afraid to branch out onto new shit?
No, it's
There's
just...
a lot of good shows out there.
I know. It's just hard to pick stuff. It's just hard.
I give
it's
you
just hard to
ideas
pick
all the
stuff.
time, and you're like, bruh, I'm just going to rewatch Breaking Bad, which is a good show. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, so is Dexter. It's
Okay.
good. I don't think you've watched... You didn't watch Dexter,
I've watched the first episode of the season 1.
you bitch.
It's good. I really like it.
So then you haven't watched any of Dexter. Then.
I watched season 1, episode 1.
Nope.
That doesn't count?
Not even close.
Okay.
It's a fucking good show.
I heard it ends like a fucking retard, though.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, we're watching it again.
Kind of like Game of Thrones.
It's been so long since we watched it that we're like, I don't remember this.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we're watching it over again.
Oh, nice.
Or watching it fresh again.
Right.
Anyway, so we got Breaking Bad, the movie, coming straight to Netflix, which will be great.
Fuck.
This week, we saw the Bad Boys trailer.
Oh,
The
shit.
new Bad Boys movie.
Bad Boys, what you want.
Dude, when
Then they remixed it, too, the song.
When the original Bad Boys came out, when it first came out.
You were 12?
Dude, I saw that movie so many times.
Really?
I probably watched it in the theater like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
But then when it came out to rent, I rented it like so. I rented Bad Boys so many times.
Really?
Yeah.
Was your dad like, why are you renting this fucking movie?
Loved that movie.
It's so fucking good. Even number 2 was good.
Yeah, 2 was good.
Yeah. They were both really good.
But 3, dude, it looks like it's gonna be so fucking good. Martin Lawrence coming out. He's not in movies anymore.
Yeah. When was the last time you seen Martin Lawrence in a movie?
I don't even know, dude.
Yeah.
He was in Blue Streak, which is one of my favorite movies.
Really? What's Blue Streak
is
about?
So good. It's a Martin Lawrence movie, but he's like a jewel thief.
Okay.
And in the beginning of the movie, he gets caught.
Oh, shit.
But he's like in this abandoned building, and he has this giant fucking diamond.
Okay.
And he hides it. It's like an unfinished building. They're building it right now.
Yeah.
But it's totally like stripped out. And he's got this giant diamond, and he hides it up in this air duct of this building.
Right.
And then he gets arrested and goes to prison. And 5 years later, he comes out, and he goes to that building to find that diamond.
Yeah.
But it's a police station now. So he's got to, like, he gets this dude, and he becomes, like, he works his way in and pretends like he's a cop.
Yeah.
Just so he could get up eventually to where that diamond is. And,
right.
Dude, it's so good.
Is it?
Dave Chappelle's in that movie, actually.
Fuck you. What?
Yeah,
Dave Chappelle's not in a lot of movies either anymore.
No.
Holy shit, dude.
Dude, it's Blue Streak. You ever seen that?
No.
Dude, it's one of my...
Is it on Netflix?
If it's not, it's on Hulu or something.
I bet I can
or
find
Amazon.
it.
It's on one of those 3 right now.
I bet I can find it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah, watch Blue Streak, dude. But, so Bad Boys... Oh, fuck. The Joker. They dropped the Joker trailer.
Yeah. It looks like it's set back in the 1980s.
Dude, it looks so...
So it's like back in the day, everybody's still smoking in like everywhere and shit.
Yeah. You know what's weird about seeing this Joker trailer is over the weekend. I think Monday on Labor Day.
Right.
Because we took that as a fucking day of rest.
Yeah.
Like, we shut the blinds, made the house dark,
Yeah.
and just laid on the couch watching TV, movies and shit.
That's
all
what we
day.
did too.
All day,
Yeah.
just in the dark, dude.
Fuck it.
And we watched Walk the Line.
Yeah.
That, what's his name? It's Joaquin Phoenix, but he's playing Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
It's that Johnny Cash story.
Right.
It's a good fucking movie.
It is a good movie.
But I spent Monday watching Walk the Line, and then the next day, this Joker trailer came out.
Right.
With Joaquin Phoenix. Dude, it looks so good.
I heard it's like drawing a lot of controversy already.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I haven't heard it, like what exactly the controversy is, but I heard it was drawing controversy. Like dividing people already between like Heath Ledger's Joker and his Joker.
Oh.
Or some shit like that.
You know what? Heath Ledger fucking killed that.
But he's a different version of the Joker.
Yeah.
He's a much later version of the Joker, you know?
But Joaquin Phoenix is one of those actors that, just like Heath Ledger did,
Yeah.
like they go all the way in.
Right.
Like
It's
they
scary.
turn into that person.
Yeah.
He's like that with every movie he's in.
Yeah.
Like he becomes that person. So I bet you it's just as good or
Dude,
better,
I've heard it already
or better.
that it's amazing. I've heard already that people are giving it already like 10. 10 out of 10.
And our boy Brian Callen's in it too.
What?
Yeah.
Shut up.
You like fell off the podcast game, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Like,
well,
you don't listen to
no,
shit anymore.
I'm listening to podcasts, but mostly music podcasts. I listen to Fighter and the Kid. Not Fighter and the Kid. King and the Sting. Still.
Yeah.
Ours. I listen to it every once in a while.
That's nice. Every once in a while.
I don't want to sound conceited.
If there's a good guest, I listen to it.
I just love our shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're so fucking good, bro. So I listen to it all the time.
I listened to it just to see it, like, how it sounded.
Right. That's the only reason I listened to it, too.
Or
Just
whatever.
how fucking gay you sounded. I mean, I sounded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
But you, for real.
How gay you sounded for me.
Hey, dude, that worked out really good for you. See that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you played that out really well.
But it's been a long time, maybe like a year or so. But Brian Kellen was, like, he used to talk about how he was taking time off, and he was in the Joker movie. So I don't know what his part is, but he's in the movie.
Haven't seen him in any previews.
Yeah, so it's probably a huge part.
That'd be fucking hilarious if it was.
He's like he works in a gas station. He's like, yeah, what the fuck, guys? And that's it.
That's it. He took all his time off from it for that. It's funny shit.
Oh yeah, we watched a few weeks ago. We watched The Hangover, the first one.
Yeah, he's in that.
So good.
He's in number 2 also, I hear.
Yeah.
I can't remember who he is. He's like the bicycle guy, right? At the end, and like in the middle of the
I don't remember 2 because everyone hated 2.
Really?
Yeah, 2 was like the pile of shit one.
I thought 3 was.
No, 3 was good. 3 they came back and redeemed themselves.
Really?
2 was the one where everyone was like,
Oh, they redid it. The hashtag.
they
Like,
went back to Vegas for 3.
yeah.
2 was the one where everyone's like,
It's the same movie.
they probably shouldn't have done that.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
So it's got me thinking though, man. There's a lot of good movies out right now, but there's a lot of new good ass movies coming. And Regal Cinemas, which is the theater chain that we have here, just released their new Regal Unlimited.
Did you pick that up yet?
Which is the same sort of model as that Movie Pass thing that everybody did last year.
Right.
Except for this is specifically only Regal theaters.
Ooh.
AMC has the same kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
But for us, that's big because that's what we have here.
Right.
And it's like it's $18 a month, which isn't crazy.
Right.
You know, you go to 2 movies and it's paid for itself already.
Right.
But the cool thing about this is it's unlimited movies. With Movie Pass, you could see 1 movie a day. Like they had all these little rules.
Right.
With this Regal Unlimited, it's completely unlimited.
Right.
You can go see 6 movies in a day if you wanted to.
Right.
Their only thing is you have to have a 1-year contract. You can't cancel it anytime.
Right.
You have to stay on for 12 months.
Oh, wow.
But at $18, dude, I think I'm probably going to jump on it
So much that a year, then it's
pretty
like
soon. Yeah, and that's the thing. You can pay up front.
like 180.
You can pay for a whole year in advance, or you can pay $18 a month.
Right. Well, that's
So,
not bad.
Yeah.
But you have to do it for a whole year.
Yeah. But you also get like discounts on concessions and stuff.
Oh, really?
So I think that's the thing is I think that's how they make it. Is they're banking on you spending money
On concessions.
on concessions and stuff.
Right.
And so I remember hearing with Movie Pass that most people used the shit out of their Movie Pass for the first 2 months, and then they never really used it again. They'd use it like once a month.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Some bullshit like that.
But they failed hard because they just lost nothing but millions and millions of dollars.
Wow.
So they went under. But I think where the theater itself owns the service, where they're making money all the way around, I think this is going to work. I think it's going to work, bro. You all right?
Yeah, man.
He's over there stroking your hair.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Man, Movie Pass. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
I just remember, like, all the drama it was at the end. It was like, they're going to change it again. And then they changed the plan. And then they changed it again. And then they changed it again. And then it just went
Dude,
out of business.
for the 3 months that I was on it, like, it was the best thing in the world.
Yeah, you went to a lot of
It
movies.
was fucking
No,
amazing.
you went to a lot of
It was like
movies.
unreal how
Yeah.
good of a deal it was. You're like,
Right.
is this fucking for? Is this for
Right.
real?
What was it,
Not-
$10 a month? And you could see
yeah.
all the movies you wanted?
Not only could you just see as many movies as you wanted, but you could still scan your Regal card
Right.
and get points for the free movies you're going to.
Yeah.
So then you're racking up like free popcorns and free movie tickets and stuff on
Right.
your on your club card
Right.
just for like seeing free movies anyway.
That shit was
Like
dope.
it was like, damn,
I
this
should have
is
jumped
awesome.
on that when that was a thing. But this Regal thing sounds fucking pretty legit.
Yeah,
It sounds really good, actually.
I think we're gonna do it.
When are you gonna jump on that?
I'm probably gonna wait until like after Christmas. I think.
Oh yeah, it's probably a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, after all the good movies come out already.
Well, I start a second job on Monday.
Oh shit!
Starting that.
I thought you were starting
second
that this
job.
week. What happened to that?
I didn't.
Oh, nice.
No, I called them and I rescheduled it.
How'd you reschedule? Were they like, oh yeah, we don't need you till next week anyway, so that's fine.
They know I have a main job,
Right.
and I just said it's just this week is going to be tough
Okay.
to make it work,
Right.
and so I just said, maybe next week will be better start, and they're like, yeah, cool, whatever. So.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You tired or something?
No, dude, my eyes have been fucked up ever since we got down here.
You got the AIDS or what?
Yeah, just in my eyeballs. Shit, bro. Well,
What's the next article of news you got, bro?
I don't really have much as far as news and notes, but it is that time. The time
Is
has
it
come.
already?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh wow. What about the Bahamas and shit and the hurricane and all that? Did we already go that?
Yeah, we did.
Wow, man.
We
Where'd the
talked about
time
the
go,
hurricane.
dude?
It's been right now an hour and 22 minutes almost.
Wow.
Right?
Feels like we've been in here for like 5 or 10 minutes.
Well,
Dude, why you keep rubbing your eye, man?
dude, I have like I can't see you out of the eye.
No fucking way. Is there a cat around here or something?
I don't know.
Jesus, bro.
I don't know what it is. I'm dealing with it.
All right.
All right. So anyway, Greg, the time has come. It's that time for the Jeff and Greg's Urban Dictionary phrase of the week. Yeah,
Is that time? Is that the?
that's what time it is.
Is that the right time?
Yep.
Cool.
And
Cool.
you know what? Why don't you go ahead and do your thing? Let everybody know how they need to get prepared for what I'm about to lay down on them.
I'm gonna let them know right now, dude.
Do it.
All right, so check it out there, podcast peeps. Anybody listening to this show right now, you're probably working, most likely. Maybe you're at home chilling. Who knows? If you are at home chilling, check it out. Get that fucking relaxed feet going, Put your feet in some hot water with some Epsom salt,
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, just relax that shit. Maybe you have one of those vibrating fucking massage feet things. Do that, If you don't have one, fucking treat yourself, dude.
Yeah.
Go buy one. Like, what are you fucking waiting for? Take it to the movie theater with you. You have Movie Pass now, so fuck it. What are they gonna do? Kick you out? Just go to another one. Anyway,
Just go to the next showing.
my friend here is gonna paint you a fucking picture like Bob motherfucking Ross.
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary phrase of the week. Let's do this, Jeff and Greg style.
All right, bro. So, what was your where were you going here?
I was gonna go with like
You
Greek
you
gods,
Oh.
like
Oh.
Poseidon and shit like that, Medusa. But I couldn't think of any of the other gods' names. There's like 30,000 of them, so I just gave up.
Okay. At first, I thought you were going with like because of the hurricane.
Yeah,
I thought you were
went
going to go
with,
that
like,
route.
that weather and shit, but there wasn't a lot to work with.
Okay. So you're right. You pretty much called them. We've got Poseidon's pillow.
Right?
We've got the Medusa,
Yeah. Right.
and we've got the heroin dirty martini.
That one was random. It was a little random on that one.
I feel like that's the one I'm going to go with.
Really?
This week's Urban Dictionary phrase of the week is the heroin dirty martini.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I think you're on the right track.
And I'm probably still going to read the other two anyway. So the heroin dirty martini is when a guy injects heroin into his dick vein.
Right.
There's a lot of other veins I would pick first before I got to that one.
But maybe he's just like, I'm going for the dirty martini, so I have to do it like this.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when a guy injects heroin into his dick vein and then gets an abscess at the injection site. Dirty needles or dirty dick?
Both.
Probably both.
You probably want to double down on that,
Yeah.
just so you can get the abscess.
Yeah. Then
You're like, yeah.
Then whilst receiving a blowjob, the abscess ruptures and drains in her mouth before he ejaculates. This has got my head spinning.
That's so fucking gross.
First of all,
Right.
what kind of dirty bitch is sucking on a peener that has an abscess?
One that does heroin.
You're right.
Yeah. That's the kind of bitch that does
She
that.
doesn't even see it.
Nope.
Didn't even notice it. Oh, you got a weird bump on your dick.
Why do you have two dickheads? Trust me, bitch, you're gonna love this.
I'm gonna nut out both of them. What? So gross, man. All right, so then I don't know if we let that sink in for a minute or just move on.
What's the next part of it?
Oh yeah, I forget. I have to click on it. So let's see. Okay. So here's the how to use it in a sentence
Okay.
or in a phrase.
Right.
Did you? This must be the girl. This must be like girl guy
Right.
conversation.
Okay.
Did you just come twice? No, baby. I gave you the heroin dirty martini. That's it.
That's kind of gross. Knowing what the heroin dirty martini is. Just a pus-filled pocket on your dick. Just flowing into her mouth.
Being a straight male,
Right.
I'm just going to put this out there.
Okay.
I'm going to put pus and jizz in the same category.
Really?
In grossness for me.
Okay.
I don't want either one in my mouth.
I agree.
So if I had to choose one,
Right.
that's like, I'm going to have to spin a wheel or something because I can't pick because they're both fucking horrible.
I would
don't want-
agree.
I don't want
100%.
either.
100%.
I have to roll a dice for this one.
Ugh.
So we got the Medusa.
What's that one all about?
We'll go there and then we'll tame it out with the Poseidon's pillow.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We should do this every week. You should give me 3
Yeah.
and we'll rank them. The first one will be the worst out of all of them.
Right.
And then 2 will usually be like some like semi-sexual thing.
Right.
And then the last one will just be totally off the wall.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with anything.
Right.
So I'm going to do the Medusa now. When you encase your penis in cement, and then you stick your cemented penis into a female's vagina.
Are you sure you wanted to go that way? We could have did the other one first.
Yeah. I don't get how that is called the Medusa.
Well,
I know you turn into stone
Right.
when you look Medusa in the eyes.
okay. Okay.
Right? That's
Right.
the story.
Yeah,
that's how it
the
goes.
story, yeah.
But you're just making a cement dick for no reason. Just to make somebody's life uncomfortable.
That's all you need nowadays.
And then we got Poseidon's pillow.
Yeah, hit me with the Poseidon's pillow.
And this, I'm going to say everyone's done this.
Really?
I know for sure I've done this.
Okay.
Exclusively in the public bathrooms.
Okay.
When you're forced to shit in public. So Poseidon's pillow is how one defeats Poseidon's kiss, which is dropping a shit and having that toilet water splash back up on, on your brown hole.
Okay.
On your old balloon knot.
Right.
So Poseidon's pillow is how one defeats Poseidon's kiss by placing a couple of sheets of fresh toilet paper in the bowl before a sizable bowel movement. This reduces the risk of Poseidon's kiss.
Yeah.
It just breaks that surface tension of the water.
Right.
So when you drop that deuce,
you don't get any
it just
splashback.
sinks.
Yeah.
In the TP.
And you've done that before?
Fuck yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Especially in a public restroom when you know there's going to be some blowback.
Right.
Some recoil.
Wow. That's almost ingenious.
Some friendly fire.
I've never had that happen.
Yeah, you just lay it.
Well, I've had Poseidon's kiss happen a couple times.
You just cover the surface of the water with some toilet paper.
Wow.
No splashy splash.
That's fucking ingenious.
It's like dropping it on a fishing net.
How did I not know that?
I don't know, man.
Wow. I've been doing it wrong for years, man.
Yep.
Thank you, fucking Urban Dictionary.
Learn something every week, bro.
Yeah, you do. I'll learn a couple new things this week.
Good.
Got any fucking dry cement laying around?
Yeah, I do.
Let's do this.
I think you need wet cement first.
Yeah, that's what
and
I
then
meant.
you let it dry.
Yeah.
Put dry cement. Yeah, I've got sidewalks and stuff. Slam your dick on it.
Oh yeah. This doesn't work.
All right, man. Well, we've hit 90 minutes. A nice long show.
That's it?
Yeah. I think so. You got anything else?
Why you look so tired all of a sudden?
Dude, I'm exhausted as fuck.
Dude, I look like you look like you just fucking did a line of heroin and you're like about to pass out. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Dude. No, I'm fine, but I could go to sleep right now.
Yeah, you look like you could go
go to sleep right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just lay your little head
In
down.
fact,
Good. I almost went to sleep earlier. I'm wide awake now.
good. I'm not.
No?
I'm really tired.
Okay.
So anyway, we've hit 92 and a half minutes.
Wow.
That's a good long
That's
show,
super long.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we didn't say one goddamn thing.
Nope. How do we do it?
Oh,
Every week in and week out, we just fucking manage to muddle our way through
That's
this.
the beauty of it.
It
That's
is.
the beauty of
It
the
really
podcast,
is.
man.
How the fuck do we do it?
Yeah.
Man.
All right, let's give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Fats Barbecue.
That's BBQ,
If you're listening,
man.
you're in the area, hit them up on Facebook and Snapchat.
Yep.
That's Fats Barbecue, PHATZZ BBQ.
Boom.
Place your orders online. Do it the day before, or else you're risking
You're not going to get any.
not getting shit.
Yeah. You got to put them in early, man.
Best pulled pork, best spare ribs, best brisket you can get.
Yep.
Hand delivered to your door for free.
Yep.
They take card, cash, PayPal.
Everything.
It's a perfect deal.
Message them. Hit them
Yep.
up.
Hit them up. That's Fats Barbecue, the official sponsor of the Jeff and Greg podcast.
One and only, baby.
Yeah. And I want to give a shout out to anybody listening to the show through the Radio Vegas app.
Yep.
Or the Radio Vegas.
Radio Vegas rocks, baby.
Yes, sir. Thank you for checking out the show. How about share it with your friends? If you're listening and you're not listening through Radio Vegas, check them out.
Yep.
It's radiovegas.rocks. They play our show every week
Yep.
on their station in Las Vegas.
Doing it
and
right.
Available to stream everywhere.
Doing it right.
Yes, sir. It's a big, beautiful thing going on down there with Crazy J.
A lot of love.
Yes, sir. Anyway, we put it in, bro.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
done.
You ready?
That's it.
All right, man.
All right, well, until next week, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Greg.
And we out, bitch.
Real talk, motherfuckers.
Hee hee.
Yeah. Hey.
Yo.
Fuck the Beatles, bitch.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Sleepy ass motherfucker.